Marcus, welcome to Bristol Flyers. How does it feel to sign your first professional contract?
It feels amazing, after a long year, I'm sure for everyone, just to finally, find a place, find a team that's, kind of put confidence in me, it just feels great.
And what was it about Bristol? What did coach say about the Flyers and the club that made you, want to sign with the Flyers?
Well, I mean, obviously, first off, just, the UK, and then it's just, it's a culture that's, very kind of, probably the most similar to, American culture. So, that should be, easy transition for me. So, that's one positive. But, as far as the basketball things, he talked about he wanted to, play fast paced this year. And, some of the things that really kind of align with my game where I know in that system, I kind of thrive in. So, and I told him, I really thrive when, the ball is kind of in my hands. It's a lot of confidence. And, he kind of said, that's some of the things that he was looking for in a point guard this year. So, like I said, so everything we were saying kind of aligned. So after, a conversation, it just felt good. Being from VCU and playing the type of style, he wants me to bring, some of that fast-paced transition, because that's where I thrive in. Defensively, bring, the toughness that, that I've shown, my last few years, at a defensive school like VCU. And then, he told me that he's going to put a lot of faith in me, put the ball in my hands, trust decision making. And at the end of the day, you can't ask for anything better than that at a professional level, especially in your first year as a coach that's saying, we're going to put the ball in your hands and trust you to make plays. And, having a coach that, already is telling you, he's putting that type of faith in you. It makes you, it gives you confidence already before even getting over there.
And how did it feel to sign that first professional contract? Because, as kids growing up, it's everyone's dream to play professional basketball.
Right. It felt a little weird at first, but, it was definitely a relief, after, like I said, after the year, it kind of felt like, weight off your shoulders. But, once you just sit back and think about it, it's it's a blessing, just to get the opportunity, to play professional basketball and, to see the world in another country and to play the basketball for money at that, it's a great opportunity that, not everybody gets.
For those that haven't had a chance to see you play or catch any of your highlights online, how would you describe your style of play out there on the floor?
Attack mode at all times. I think I can get into the lane at will, and that's my biggest strength. And I think my biggest strength is getting in the lane at will and drawing a second defender. So, at any point, being at the point guard position, I'm always putting pressure on defense. So, I'm either able to get guys shots or, I'm getting to the rim at will or getting what I want. So, I think that alone and plus defensively, I take that personally, especially. So, coming from a school at VCU, you learn to play both ends. So I think me just, number one, my competitive edge and winning, and then two, just, the type of pressure I put on defense at, all times while I'm on the floor. I think, those things only can translate to wins, at any level.
And just finally, it's been a year since Flyers fans have actually been able to watch Flyers basketball in person. They've had to watch online this whole last season. What's your message to the Flyers fans when they come back and see Flyers basketball again in September and with you out there on the court?
Definitely when they walk in the gym, we have a year of cheering to make up for it. So, every game, we got to make this game the home court advantage. That's, from what I've learned, that's Bristol's biggest thing is their home court advantage. So a year of not being in there this year, we got to make up for all of that with the noise, the craziness, all of that, the support. So, I'm expecting a big year. I know the team is expecting a big year too. And, that's exactly what the fans should be expecting as well.